So heading into the house, I just kind of did a quick lap through and around. The roof looks good. The gutters are older, but they look to be functional and in pretty decent shape. Um, the house has been through a lot of different iterations, if you will, of remodel. And they've done kind of a rustic thing in here with some old barn wood. And there's another entry up on the deck, but this is really what I would call the formal entry or the front door. So coming back through here, we have another space with a closet. I'm not real sure what you'd call this. And I think this portion of the house looks like at one time it was garage, maybe. Looking at the way it's put together and this wall and stuff, I'm thinking this was probably closed here, and they opened this up and converted this area, put in the fireplace sometime in the last, who knows, 20, 30 years. But I'm going to go ahead and head into the main house. Yeah, this used to be the front, I think, door, mudroom, right? Yeah, there's the old outdoor light. So this used to be the old front entrance, I think, here. So coming into the house, and this, like I say, you've got that sliding glass door on the deck, but I wouldn't really call that a formal entry. And then they've done a cedar shingle on the ceiling, which looks pretty cool. So this is a kind of a plasticky type of brick that's been painted white. So, and I'm just walking looking for stuff. The cabinetry is also a little older. They've painted it all white. Big sink. The plumbing looks okay. They've added in some PEX down here and used what's called shark bite connectors. I would guess most of the plumbing, if not all of the plumbing, that you can't see, meaning the stuff that's in the walls and in the floor, is probably original. And that's something that, may or may not become an issue. It's kind of an interesting spot for the oven. And then you've got a cooktop over here. And this laundry. So this used to be the outside wall of the house over here. I think there used to be a door down there. These are the laundry connections. And then I would say this is just pantry here. So, yeah, and these are old pine board cabinets. So, yeah, kind of an interesting layout. I'm going to hit this again. So cooktop here, you've got a fireplace, oven, dishwasher, sink, and counter over here. Kind of a quirky layout. This is, of course, all real brick. And I know these videos, sometimes if I get moving too fast, it's hard on the eyes. So, kind of same thing with the bathroom, a lot of paint, or new paint, but not a whole lot else. This has been added, and they put this piece of quarter round trim around it. So this is one of those sectional tub shower surrounds. There's a caulk seam there, a caulk seam there, and so it kind of gets put in pieces. I'm going to turn the camera sideways. So it's kind of a sectional thing that gets put in pieces. And I'll go ahead and keep the camera sideways if it makes sense to do that. Little pedestal sink. They've added a small window here. All in all, not bad looking. Like I say, it's a little quirky. It is old. Um, I haven't seen anything that would cause it not to go VA. I am a little concerned about the flood thing. And I'm also a little concerned when I look at the ceiling and I see these exposed beams. That makes me wonder what's above them. Is there any insulation up there, or is there just plywood and the roof? So that is a little bit of a concern. And there's really no way to figure that out until we get an inspector out here. So this, I'm not sure. A small child's room. I mean, this is about the size of a child's room in a new construction home. It's probably 8 by 10 feet, 9 by 10 feet, something like that. And I'm seeing another electrical panel here. There was an electrical panel in the back. QO. So this is original to the house. And this is original wiring to the house as well. This is Romex down here, but this is paper wrapped wire up here. So not